What's up guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I was originally going to do a tutorial of Freddy versus Jason on the reason why I had this shirt on, of doing the artwork of it, and then I had one where I did it a couple years back, but after thinking about it, I figured I haven't really done a toy or figure review or statue review on this channel for quite a while. It's been a couple years now. I do have a collection that's actually built up that I haven't even done any reviews on. Reason being is I feel like those take a lot more time, and I have to make sure that I get every little detail right, or I feel like I get criticized, or hey, I don't know too much about it, and sometimes I don't know the full information for all the stuff. So I just kind of get a little intimidated, but I feel like I'm only going to learn as I go. And so yeah, so today's review is going to be on the Real Toys NECA Jason Lives Friday the 13th figure. So I got this one at my local GameStop. I started building a horror collection, and I started with the It figures, so I do have those as well. And then I have Jason. Freddy, I also is one that I need to get. He's actually my favorite, so don't ask me why I don't already have him. But I like that the box has like a little Velcro, you know, and that you could just kind of open it, almost like an open book, like it's a book. So I do like that about this one. Also on the back it has like a little story. As a child, you know, it tells like basically how others were, you know, dead, and that, you know, he killed Jason Voorhees and the murderer and terrorizing the residents in Crystal Lake, you know, at the camp. And then it shows him like coming up from his grave, and then it has his little tombstone. It has him, and then it has this as well. And then when you open it up, it's just a photo of him with the machete. And then in here it comes with Jason, and then it comes with actually, let me try to take this out so this way it is a lot much easier to see. But as you can see here, it says NECA and Real Toys. So it comes like this, and it's him. It comes with a machete, a hunting knife, an exchangeable glove. So I want to say that the exchangeable glove depends on what he's holding. It might be this little spear here. He comes with a tombstone. The removable mask comes here. Of course, he comes without the mask on, but I like how it looks with him on. And then it has those things. So let's take him out. So nervous taking him out, because I feel like it's just all gonna fall apart. So we'll start off with his tombstone. It's pretty thick. It shows Jason Voorhees. It's got the little crack. It's got the grass on there. So it's pretty cool. Sometimes, you know, I think it's pretty cool if you could just do a setup like as a photo shoot for Instagram. You know, do with the grass, put his tombstone where it's kind of laid, maybe draw, like create your own little grave, you know, and have him popping out and that kind of stuff. I want to say that this goes in here, like it kind of goes where he can hold it, so it's two of them. So it's this one here, and then this has like a little thing on the bottom. And then we're going to take him out. Whoops. So we almost lost his mask. But here he goes. So this is how his face looks without the mask. Of course, it's got a lot of detail here. If you see on by his ear, it's got this, you know, flesh is missing. He just looks zombified here. You can see his bone right above his eyeball. You know, his mouth. You can feel his teeth. Put your hands in there, you can really feel the details of the teeth. His head moves pretty good. He's got good flex. Here goes where he can hold the knife, or he can hold this. So he comes with like a fence opener and this spear here, and he kind of just holds it like that. He has his belt. So of course he has the pocket for the hunting knife. So if we take that out, so let's say we put the hunting knife in here just like so. Maybe I should move his arm up. Let's move his arm up. And just put him just in there. So it slides just right in there. You know, so you can just take it out and put it on his hand, or just have him. And then of course the machete goes on this pocket, so we can take that out. And then of course let's take this long thing before I poke myself in the eye with it. So here's the machete. You know, of course it's pretty stable, but it's, you know, you can tell that it's, you know, a plastic toy, something for like a Barbie doll. And then you kind of just stick it right in there. So he has this, the hunting knife, the machete, his belt, then of course he has this, and then his mask looks just like this. So it has the holes, his eyes, and then it's a little string, but it just actually just slips right on, just like that. And then you could just have him, you know, you can have him prop up, you can have him stand, you can have him, the flex and the joints are really good. Like they don't get stuck, they don't feel like they're, you know, he has, looks like he has blood on his pants. The pants are ripped at the bottom. He has some on his butt and his back. I think he fell a couple times. And then he has his, you know, his boots, of course. And then, you know, his legs move up pretty good. You want him to do the splits, he can do the splits. You know, you want him to join the Olympics, he can join the Olympics. He can kick. And you can see where it's just a little bit, kicking probably is as far as he can go. And then you can just switch his glove if you want. It's one of these gloves, and you can just make it bigger if you want to. I never really mess with the glove, but you can switch it, and I think it's to hold the machete. I really like these figures. Honestly, like I said, I like to do Instagram poses and for them, so you could just like put him and then maybe propping out of the grave, you know, or you know, have this in his hand, he's coming after somebody. Sometimes maybe we can have him coming after Barbie, just get Barbie and have him, like, you know, Barbie doesn't make that face, but you know, we could pretend, use your imaginations. But all in all, I really like this figure. Like I said, I have the two It's. I have the old classic It, and then the new It that actually recently came out. I'll do a review on those as well. One of them comes with more stuff than the other, and they cost almost exactly the same. I want to say that this was about 20 bucks. It was no more than $25 at GameStop, but I'm pretty sure you can find it on Amazon or online. If you want to see him with one of the knives, let's see, you can put one of the knives in his hand. Every time I try to put his knives in his hand, I lose his mask. So like, I don't know if you guys ever played the Friday the 13th video game, but there's a option where you can have him without his mask. Or I think it's what happens is, if one of the campers remove your mask, you lost it. So you can have him like this and just, you know, displayed on your shelf, or you can have him with his mask. Now I do wish his mask would clip on a lot better, just because it just comes on and off it easily, so you can lose it really easily. So if you have children that are younger, I just recommend to keep it out of reach so they don't eat it or chew it or anything. But like I said, here's him with his, I just think this looks so cool. Like just his mask, the way his, look at the detail on his, you can tell there's rips just from it being old and from the water and maybe someone just scratching. Again, you can see here there's another hole. You know, he looks like it's wet and it's just, you know, been beaten down. His gloves have good detail as well. Like, you could just tell how it just looks like a work glove. And just they're wrinkled, and see how it just, you can see the buttons. And then his pants as well. Like, his pants I feel like just look like regular pants. I mean, you can see the hem and everything, but I just really love like the detail of the belt and the detail of the shirt. Again, I just wish that the hat wouldn't come off as easily, just because it's I can lose it. Like, I just almost lost it now. Like, I could just easily lose it. So but yeah, this is the Jason Lives Friday the 13th figure from GameStop, from NECA Toys. And the thing about it is, with NECA, I used to get all of these at my local Toys R Us, but they're no longer available, so now I have to either search online or I have to, you know, GameStop. So hopefully there's another place where I can start getting my figures. I had some God of War ones. We had a couple, like I said, the It ones, the Freddy ones, and it's just I just really wish they still had them at Toys R Us, just because they had so much other ones. Like, I didn't even have to go searching online to figure out what was coming out. I could just go to my local Toys R Us and then they had them available. But this is it. This is Jason at his finest. Doesn't he look so handsome? With his machete and then his hunting knife. Then we have the other ones here. And yeah, so hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to click subscribe so you can get all the updates on my figures. I have quite a few of them. I have some that are coming up. Like I said, the It. I have some good Overwatch statues, and then a couple of other figures that I need to dig out of my storage that I kind of just have kept up in a box. So yeah, but thank you guys. Have a great day.